This is the weirdest manga I've ever read. Hayao Miyazaki almost quit animation in the 60s until the Russian Snow Queen movie revitalized his interest in the medium.
Do you always answer the phone with that random tidbit?
No, of course not. I have random facts for basically anybody who calls me throughout the day. You want to hear about the 1920s animation where they would just slap paint right on the cells?
Maybe some other time. Do you know what month it is?
I'm pretty sure it's February. Wait, hold on a second. Yep, pretty sure it's February.
Yes, and were you going to host the Viewer's Choice nominee video again?
Don't worry about it. I'm on it right now. Just give me a minute.
Noah, I'm not done talking to you. Noah!
Just one second, please. Whoa. Hey y'all, Noah Clue here. It's that time of the year again. 2022 is long gone, and 2023 is here and raring to go. And for those of us here at Dub Talk, you know what that means. It's Dubbie Awards season, and the return of the Viewer's Choice Dubbie Awards! But of course, that raises the question, who exactly are the nominees for this year? Well, the time for stalling is long over. Let's get on with it. Andrew, let's start off with a bang.
Will do, Noah. First up is the Viewer's Choice Dubbie Award for Best Lead Performance in a Dub. Past winners include the likes of Jonah Scott and Zena Robinson, with this year's class of award nominees bringing the fire to their roles. The nominees are Ben Balmaceda, Aharon-san wa Hakaran 9.
Sup, ma?
Sup?
What kind of sides are on the menu? If it's TBD, I got a choice for you. You know the kind of veg that I like to chew? Give me that cabbage and some bok choy too!
Word, I can do that.
I did it! My dope rhymes left them completely speechless. I'm unstoppable.
Kira Buckland, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean.
If you want to play, I'll gladly take you on. I can do it American style, or how about French style? Japanese style work? And of course Italian Naples style. All around the world, there's a finger that says fuck you.
Kimberly Ann Campbell, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro.
Let me see!
Nothing pervy, I swear!
Nothing pervy, huh? Then why are you holding on to it for dear life? You're such a bad liar, now show me the goods!
It's not like that at all, I promise you!
You know, if that's the kind of thing you're into, if you ask politely, I'll let you do you-know-what.
I can do what?
Gotcha!
Hey! Give it back!
Kyle Ignacy, Sabakui Bisco.
Bisco, the day I eventually die.
Shut your mouth.
Listen, one day...
Shut up! No more! I didn't battle through a dozen checkpoints for you to croak on me at the finish line! Don't act like your life's over when I'm fighting to save it! You honestly want to rust away that much?
Never a dull moment with you, huh, Bisco?
Amelie, My Dress-Up Darling.
Oh shit! This 1000% cannot be true! Am I really falling for Gojo right now? What? No freaking way! How? I like him, but do I like him? Do I love him? No, shut up! There's no way I'm in love with the dude who's besties with Grandpa! That doesn't work for me! Oh, look at him just standing around being adorable! I love him! I can't do this, it's too exhausting! I've got a life to live! I can't be obsessed with the cute little seamstress boy!
Emmy Lowe, Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Well, yeah, you, your mom, you're different people. Why should you work to achieve her dream?
Actually, there's nothing wrong with that.
You need to find your own dream.
Sounds to me like you already found yours. Is that a joke or what?
You called it a prison camp. To me, this city's a whole lot worse.
This place?
I want to go away, far as possible.
Mike McFarland, Odd Taxi.
Are you happy? You're free to leave, you know. You can run away whenever you like. I haven't trapped you here or tied you up in any way. You continue to stay here by choice. Why did you come to my place anyway? Oh, are you hungry?
Kylie McNeil, Belle.
Gales of song, guide me through the storm. Did I just sing?
Alex Organ, Spy Family.
Even in sickness or in sadness, no matter what hardships we may face, let's do it together.
Yeah.
Until my mission,
Until my killing.
do us part.
Kieran Strange, Requiem of the Rose King.
A wife and children. This man was a husband and a father. He was slain by my hand.
And let's crank up the heat with Editor Jackson as he announces the next award category.
Okay, Andrew, but please don't burn down your house or else Steph might have to send you to the corner. Anyways, the nominees for Best Supporting Performance in a Dub are gearing up and ready to stake their claims this Dubbie Awards season. Soon to join past winners Griffin Poatu and David Wald. Your nominees are Alex Cazares, Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Got anything else for me to do, or that it?
Bro, that it for today?
Yeah, fuck off! And Becca, tip him on his way out!
He's your errand boy! Work it over yourself, cheap ass!
So is that everything? Do I clock out now?
Yeah, whatever. Looks that way to me.
Oh, Nova, I guess.
That's a tip?
David, you're fucking adorable.
Huh?
See you soon, Dimples.
Young E. Chang, Given.
Our eyes met. I, like Rapunzel in her tower. And he, my oblivious prince. I haven't cut my hair since. Sometimes you just have to play out the whole metaphor.
Lucy Christian, Ranking of Kings.
It's all right. This person is my bodyguard. He keeps us safe. Look at him. You're all right. He just needs some time to get used to you. Now quit moping. I know what I'm doing, so chin up! Okay. Now let's run!
Jessica DeChico, Belle.
If you're only getting love, you only have hardcore fans. Not really famous. If you want real stardom in you, you gotta expect mixed opinions.
But half of them hate me! I'm so dead!
So what? The other half doesn't hate you! Don't forget that! Now, what's the secret to your success?
I look like Ruka.
And?
People do really cool arrangements of my songs.
What else?
You're my producer, and the costumes and the dances and...
No! I mean, well, yes, but no.
Melly Grant, Requiem of the Rose King.
People don't change, not truly. If you feel as though someone has, you simply did not know them well. Richard, become merciless. After all this time, you have hope for people still. If you gave up such optimism, you'd be able to place that hope in yourself.
The same way you do?
Precisely.
Darius Johnson, Odd Taxi.
Where the hell were you looking? Did your eyes disappear? Are we at war? Just love me tender. I'm sick of people telling me to be more gentler. When it comes to traffic, people do as they please. But all's well that ends well ain't good enough for me. See, I've just begun. Get it in your skull. Violence is my business, you simpleton.
What?
What? So that's your answer, huh? Don't make me scoff. If you don't apologize, I'll blow your head off. Load a shotgun with shells pointed at your face and pull the trigger. Bang, bang.
Ryan Colt Levy, My Hero Academia, World Heroes Mission.
Say, you're not a hero from this country, are you? Is it really okay for you to do hero work in a foreign land if you don't have permission?
Well, the thing is...
You've got no authority in this city, so maybe rethink your tone, my friend. Or should I tell the police that I was chased down and harassed by a power-hungry hero who had no legal right to detain me? How do you think that's gonna go over, buddy? I'm so glad we could come to this understanding.
Dallas Reed, Spy Family.
Finally! I'll get to see Sis again! It's been so long! La la! Those ribs that she broke way back when are tingling. It's like I remember her loving embrace and it makes me feel electric. But what took her so long? I mean, why on earth would she wait a whole year to tell me she got married? Could he be some kind of monster? Some jerk that she never wanted me to meet?
Tara Sands, The Orbital Children.
Yes! Internet! Woohoo! Mina! Hey everyone, I'm still alive. What's this? The entire world is live streaming my channel. Am I like super world famous now? 33 million followers! Yay, a third of my goal! I've conquered the entire world! Next, the universe.
Yang Yan, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean.
503, count the prime numbers. 509, 521. All prime numbers and they can't be divided. The reason people succumb to defeat. 523 is because of their shame. Shame so great it can kill them. 541. Because of shame, guilt, and disgrace that make one regret their past actions, people become helpless and weak and cave in.
You know, I'm pretty sure there were some folks who came back to play in their iconic roles, and I know someone who might be able to help us with that.
That's my cue then. For best returning performance in a dub, Ifera Mendez and Jerry Jewell have taught us anything. It's that these performances continue to surprise us with their growth and complexity. This year's nominees are Felisa Angel, Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2.
Are you regretting what you did? If you're planning to dump your guilt on me, don't waste your time.
Guilt about what? Jeez.
Maybe having your demons destroy my hometown? And burning down my father's fields? I'm still angry, and I won't forgive you. But if you're sorry, maybe a little fraction of that anger will start to go away. But just a tiny little bit. Like if an ant took a crap, like that amount.
Danny Chambers, The Ancient Magus Bride, The Boy from the West, and The Night of the Blue Storm.
You've grown quite a bit. You were certainly shorter than this when you first arrived here.
Was I? Huh. I guess you're right. Even though I don't exactly feel taller, I guess I have gotten a little closer to you, haven't I?
Aaron Dismuke, Dr. Stone Ryusui.
Though there is one massive hurdle to overcome.
Uh-huh. You need a ton of cloth, right?
What do you know? Looks like it's up to the crafts club again. Didn't think of that, not even for 1 millisecond. Oopsie. The science team will be busy making the basket.
But if you need any new tools, we'll do our best to make them.
Can I count on you to lead the charge on the cloth making? You and your team are the best shot we've got.
Billy Kometz, 86 Part 2.
We were lucky, and that's all there is to it. If we use that as a lame excuse to keep staying here, then how do we answer to those who died fighting until the finish? We can't keep pretending to be at peace when we're anything but. Even if either outcome results in us dying, at least we choose how. We'll all die someday, but we'll fight to the end. That's the life each of us has chosen. So please, don't take that choice away from us.
Lex Lang, Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. I am so incredibly touched right now. You all raced down here to save Yuta Okotsu. Jujutsu sorcerers sacrificing themselves for a colleague. Such affection, such admiration. This is the world I long for. All here right before my eyes.
Emmy Lowe, Shadows House Season 2.
The indoctrination has nothing to do with this conversational breakdown.
Louise remembers them well.
It's because of me. Emilico isn't self-centered in the least. People are naturally drawn to her. I believe it's because she finds joy in the company of others. Her genuine innocence is instantly endearing. Am I capable of bringing everyone together to have some fun?
Lydia McKay, Fruits Basket, Prelude.
Welcome home, Mommy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm back now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm home. I'm sorry it took so long.
Matthew Mercer, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean.
By putting you in this jail, he can dispose of you at any time he wants.
But why, though?
Because of the blood that's running through your veins. The blood of the Joestars.
Joestars?
The family name that connects back to us from a few hundred years ago. John Gallier holds a grudge toward this blood. To be able to communicate something to someone's heart is a wonderful thing. But sometimes remnants are left over, and those remnants are known as grudges.
Molly Sergi, The Case Study of Vanitas, Part 2.
Lately, my heart's always racing. I'm shaking. I wouldn't trade this for anything. There's only one thing about it that has me concerned.
Really? Just one thing?
If all these feelings for Vanitas continue to grow out of my control, and I see him again before I find a way to manage them, grr. Roar. I fear that the moment our eyes meet, I'll be overcome with the insatiable urge to consummate our love.
Alexis Tipton, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Ultra Romantic.
This event's most likely a group date.
He must be stopped right away! I've heard of these group dates before. People seeking affection meet up so they can hook up and have affairs!
That's correct.
The president would attend something like that?
I doubt he's realized it himself, to be fair.
What should I do?
You could monitor him if you tag along too and act as a sort of chaperone.
No way! You would just throw me to a horde of lecherous men consumed by their carnal desires?
Now let's move on over to our next category, and hand it over to Dubtop's resident skeleton man.
Our next category continues the sequel trend, as we have an award that was previously given to Agretzko and Fruits Basket. Your nominees for Best Returning Dub are 86 Part 2, directed by Ezra Weiss.
Wait, I thought you were going drinking with your work buddies today, did you not?
Oh. Nah, I bailed on that. You're pretty lucky. Lucky that I was the one who came home early. If it were Shin instead of me, things would have gone very differently for you.
Oh yeah, why? Is Shinny like a terrible cook or something?
No, he's not terrible, but he simply doesn't care. And it's apparent in every meal. He just wants to fight.
The Case Study of Vanitas, Part 2, directed by David Wald.
But if I had been warned, perhaps I could have made a difference. Somehow.
You wouldn't have believed me! You vampires never listen to humans! Do you have any idea how many times I've narrowly escaped being killed by one of your kind? And now it's your queen we're talking about!
No, but Vanitas...
Did you forget the time Lord Riven almost killed us both? You total imbecile!
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba Entertainment District Arc, directed by Steve Staley.
When did you get here?
All that fancy talk in front of the master? And you let her wreak havoc like this? No one said she could demonize so flashily!
Thanks for coming. You're a Hashira, right? I've been here waiting for you.
Shut up. I'm not here to waste my time on you. Get lost. After all, you're no upper-rank demon. Not when you're that weak.
The Devil is a Part-Timer, Season 2, directed by Jeremy Inman and Sarah Ragsdale.
Dada is Satan!
Awesome! Your Dada is Satan! Me? For real?
What the? Dada! You have a child!
No, gee, please don't freak
You
out!
had a wife and kids back when you were Mr. Big Shot Devil! That's not a very nice secret to keep!
Calm down! I don't have a secret family!
You had better be telling the truth, sire!
Huh? And two, Ashia! An illegitimate heir is no laughing matter in the demon realm!
Dr. Stone, Ryusui, directed by Michelle Rojas.
Why don't you start by acquiring some clothing?
Good call. Sorry about that. My, how embarrassing. And in front of 3 beauties, too.
What 3 beauties? Are you so out of it you can't even count straight? Think you mean 2?
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
I don't quite understand what you mean. There are many types of ladies, but they're all beautiful in their own right. Am I wrong?
Jujutsu Kaisen 0, directed by Suzanne Goldish.
I don't want to be all alone. I want to be needed by someone. I want it to be all right. To know that I'm alive.
Fine, do it then. Keep exercising curses over and over again. And when you get good at it, confidence and friends will find you. That's why we're here. At Jujutsu High.
Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun, directed by Kyle Colby Jones.
Just what exactly do you think beauty is?
I don't know. Is it something like you, Bella? Full of confidence? That sort of thing? I just don't know.
It is not beauty, just because it is beautiful. It is not ugly, just because it is ugly.
Your eyes sure are pretty.
My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission, directed by Colleen Clinkenbeard and Jade Saxton.
Why were superhuman powers, the meta abilities known so casually as quirks, forced upon our kind? These quirks bring about nothing but tragedy. They are not a blessing on our world, but the beginning of its end. We Humorize must take action. Even if it means dyeing the earth red with blood.
Shadow's House Season 2, directed by Sean Gann and Marcus Stick.
It's finished! Is it an unsightly insect? It's Kate!
How cruel! Kate is a little cuter.
John, you don't have a creative bone in your body. Says the boy who has yet to attempt it! Spare me your idiocy. Patrick is quite skilled with his hands. You'll see. It doesn't retain its shape.
Perhaps the particles are too fine.
Curses! Someone please lend Patrick some soot.
Tiger and Bunny 2, directed by Joe Muller.
It's an outdated gender norm, but I still feel like I need to protect you. I was raised better. I think I might be a feminist.
Huh?
Look, a partner's a partner. Guy or girl, it doesn't matter. And I really am disappointed in myself. I should know my partner better than that. You're stronger and more dedicated than anyone else out there. God knows you'd kick my ass. You're the best superhero I know.
That means a lot.
We have 2 more award categories to announce. Jamal, can you help me out with this next one?
Of course I can, Ahmad. No worries. The winner of this year's Field Choice Dubbie Awards for Best Ensemble will be able to join past winners such as Beastars and Skate the Infinity in Golden Dubbie Glory. This year's nominees are Cyberpunk Edgerunners, under the direction of Wendy Lee and Rick Zeef.
Condolences, kid. That's tough, but still, don't think for a sec that makes things free and easy for you.
Listen, I had no idea it was yours. Yeah, I remember being a squirt chip and all the mil-spec chrome my ma left lying around. Good times, good times. Christ, this twerp's clearly got a circ loose.
Back off. He didn't know what he was doing.
So you guys are cyberpunks, aren't you?
What's it to you?
Given, under the direction of David Wald.
All right, let's give this some real thought. I highly recommend somewhere that feeds you.
Yeah, that's vital. Like, I work with Kaji at a convenience store.
At a convenience store?
Franchise convenience stores will feed you.
You can take home the old stuff.
Oh, God, that's not all you guys eat, is it? Oh, yeah, and don't you both work for a moving company, too?
I want to get all ripped like Kaji!
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Stone Ocean, under the direction of Courtney Sanford, Bill Millsap, and Tony Oliver.
Good grief. You've never thrown a ball, have you? Uh-oh. Nah, pull your hips back in. A little more.
There you go, looking good, right?
Jolene, did you know? We've gone back and forth 86 times already, and we haven't dropped it once!
Laid Back Camp, under the direction of Jade Saxton, Morgan LeRae, Sarah Ragsdale, and Kristen McGuire.
How'd you know how to do that? I'm super impressed. Do you have a tent too? No, not me. I asked my friend over there. Huh?
Dang.
Oh, so Shimarine helped. Shimarine? You called her that like she's a mascot or something. Her last name's Shima. Her first name is Ring. It's her! I just found out we go to the same school! Thanks for your help the other day!
On Taxi, under the direction of Bill Millsap.
I promise I won't get upset, so please be honest with me. Would you marry me if I...
No way.
Total! So fast, why not?
Well, it's because...
It's money. It's always money, isn't it?
I see money as the byproduct of a person's abilities, okay? It's important.
You don't know what true love is, ma'am. What a shame.
All right, what are some of the benefits of marrying you then? List them off.
I'll never hit you.
Don't list something obvious like it's a non-nuclear principle.
Come on, don't be like that.
The Orbital Children, under the direction of Suzanne Goldish.
UN 2? UN 2? Wait, what's UN 2?
The United Nations!
You're a member, but unofficially, you're just part-time, bossy.
Tayo, can I tell you something?
Sure, what is it?
I'm really sorry if Toya has been causing you any trouble. He may act like a total jerk, but he's got a really good heart.
Yeah, well, that's true. He does act like a total jerk.
Sorry for his behavior.
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm not here!
Ranking of Kings, under the direction of Caitlin Glass, Emmy Lowe, and Nazi Tasha.
Why would one carry on existing like that? To bear that burden? To survive on pity? I would sooner end my own life than live that way.
I see. Then fate has set greater challenges before him than you are willing to face. Fair to say? And yet, this man you'd call weak is pressing on when you say you would not.
That's just doublespeak! I meant...
If you could ask him, I doubt he would think anything of the burden you describe.
Requiem of the Rose King, under the direction of Sean Gad, Marcus Dimmick, Emmy Lowe, and Jordan Dash Cruz.
What's wrong? The second that you learn who I really am, I know that you will leave me as well.
I wouldn't, though. I will always stay beside you.
There you are.
Anne.
I hoped we could talk, because it's been so hard for me lately. Pretending to like you is sheer agony. After all, we both know the truth.
I truly despise you, with every fiber of my being.
Spy Family, under the direction of Chris George and Dallas Reed.
Oh, the fishies! Yay! An octopus! Starfish! Little bitty shark!
Well, she's having fun. Lloyd? You're so pale. You okay?
I just couldn't say no to that extra mission. But at least the neighbors saw us on our way to have a nice time together earlier.
And finally, Tribe 9, under the direction of Marissa Lenti, Mike Haimoto, David Mills, Emily Connors, and Natalie Van Sistine.
Please, just lay down
Minato Tribe! What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Maybe we should check for a concussion.
Really? Well, I guess he's fine.
Wrong! When I say Minato Tribe, you're all supposed to say bombers together!
I take it back. Did you fall on your head?
We're supposed to say bombers? Oh, like a cheer.
You guys need to be more like Haru. This sweet, sweet boy understands the importance of team spirit.
Well now, we've had to save the best for last, and who better to announce the last batch of nominees than an original GOAT?
Donkey Pads! The final category for this year's Viewers' Choice Dubbie Awards is, of course, Dub of the Year. Who will join Dr. Stone, Beastars, and last year's winner Skate the Infinity? Only one way to find out. Your nominees are Belle, directed by Michael Sinter-Nicholas and Stephanie Shea.
Trespassing.
No, I followed the angel.
Then get out.
But...
Get out now!
Hold on! wanted to ask you something. Who are you, really? Please? Just talk to me!
Or I'll bite your head off!
Cyberpunk Edge Runners, directed by Wendy Lee and Rick Zieff.
Don't make a name for yourself as a cyberpunk by how you live. Make a name by how you die. It's not the life or the end you deserve.
What's that even mean? How am I any different from you?
I got nowhere else to go. This is it.
And we're exactly the same.
You and I are worlds apart.
In what way? I'm gonna take you there myself, fly you to the moon. That's a promise.
Given, directed by David Wald.
Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. Why do you think that? Because you like a guy? You think you're only supposed to be into girls or something? It's okay. I used to worry about that stuff too, but it's whatever. I mean, I've been with guys before. And that was before I knew you. You don't think there's something wrong with me, do you?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, directed by Courtney Sanford, Bill Millsap, and Tony Oliver.
Good freaking grief, Wes. Shut up and listen. You said everything has a name, didn't you? Then I'll name my ability too. It'll be Stone Ocean, because somehow I'm gonna free myself from the sea of stone. Did you hear me? Stone Ocean. That's the name.
Laid Back Camp, directed by Jade Saxton, Morgan Loray, Sarah Ragsdale, and Kristen McGuire.
So good! I'm impressed. She sure makes it look yummy. I burned the inside of my mouth! Why is she so happy about that?
My Dress Up Darling, directed by Emily Fajardo and Aaron Roberts.
I get it. They're cosplaying their favorite character no matter who it is. That's what makes it so much fun for them. This is really nice. She looks happy. I'm glad she's having a good time. And that I could keep my promise to her.
I beg you, please help me make the perfect cosplay!
Odd Taxi, directed by Bill Millsap.
That's so rude. What makes you think my martial arts skills are makeshift?
If it was to lose weight, then it can't be effective in a real fight. It's makeshift.
Let me ask you this. If someone called you a makeshift taxi driver, would it upset you?
Obviously, I'd be upset. It's my job. There's a difference. It's not like I'm calling you a makeshift nurse.
What does that mean anyway? Makeshift. Ugh.
You're upset and you don't know what the word means?
I understood more or less from the nuance. Use a synonym that's easier to understand.
It means temporary substitute.
Who's a temporary substitute nurse?
I didn't say that, and I'm astonished you got upset twice for the same reason.
Ranking of Kings, directed by Caitlin Glass, Emmy Lowe, and Nazi Tarsha.
You've got nothing to be embarrassed about. I was watching that match. You won that fight and made it look easy, okay? Hold your head up high, kid. You were doing just fine fighting your own way, so don't let any of those fools tell you not to. Listen, I'm not taking anything else from you anymore, got it?
Spy Family, directed by Chris George and Dallas Reed.
It's there! You passed! Way to go!
I did good?
You did really good. You...
Papa!
I relaxed for a second and all my exhaustion hit at once. I relaxed? How did that even happen? What the hell's wrong with me?
And Tribe 9, directed by Marissa Linty, Mike Himoto, Amberly Connors, Damon Mills, and Natalie Van Sistine.
At this rate, you'll be on all night. It'll be so much fun.
On as in on stage? Hey, you never clarified the details!
Thought they were self-evident.
Just so you know, he dodged your roundhouse before jumping up on the traffic light.
Yeah, well, bully for him! This ain't over yet!
That's 17 runs total.
Son of a whore!
Language.
All right, Mr. Clue, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your fabulous announcements. If you would like to vote in the Viewer's Choice Dubbie Awards, voting is now open and will remain open until Friday, March 3rd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then come back to this channel or audio platform on April 14th, where we will reveal the winners of both the Viewer's Choice categories as well as winners from the individual Dub Talk hosts. Until then, this has been Noah Clue saying aloha! Don Bluth used pinup magazines for the poses in the Dragon Lair game because it was cheaper than hiring actual models.
Why are you like this?